Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. I'm Matthew Finkelstein, and welcome to Common Agenda.
Boring. What a cliche entrance.
You think my entrance was cliche?
Yeah, pretending you didn't see the audience? That's the oldest trick in the book. Come on, man, you gotta razzle-dazzle the audience.
All right, fine. Let me try that again, okay? Okay. Hi, everybody. Guess what time it is? Time to laugh like a hyena, because I'm your host with the most, Maddie Fink. Today on Common Agenda,
No. All wrong. When I say razzle-dazzle, I don't mean act like a stupid Nickelodeon host. What is this, the Amanda Show?
Oh my God, I love the Amanda Show. It's such a good program.
Oh yeah, I love that too.
Yeah. Maybe Common Agenda could be the spiritual successor to it.
Yeah. Wait. Hold a moment. You're just trying to distract me from your lousy hosting intro.
I am not.
You are.
Ugh, fine, I am. So, what are your notes?
You gotta reel the audience in. Show them you're a charismatic creature.
Okay, charismatic creature.
Yeah.
Okay, here it goes. Well, hello, my lovely audience. I was wondering when you'd show up at my door. I think we're going to have a splendid night together. My name is Mr. Finkelstein, but my friends and lovers call me Shlomo. Today on Common Agenda, we're going to...
Oh my God, what is this now?
What?
This is not an appropriate tone. Kids could be watching, you know?
Okay, literally no one but Emerson students watch the Emerson channel, and that's even a slim number. So who gives a crap what we say?
Matthew! You cannot use that kind of language on a dignified program such as Common Agenda. What is this, closing time? Yeah, I went there.
Well, I just don't understand. What was wrong with that?
No romance on the Emerson channel.
Ugh, well, I'm at a loss then. You don't like any of my intros, so what the heck am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Be funny?
Oh, be funny. Yeah, great advice, Noah. Why didn't I think of that? I just have to be funny. Whoop-de-doo. Say, Noah, since you seem to know all about my intro, should you go ahead and lead us? Why don't you go do it? Go ahead.
Well, Matt, I'm just the co-host. I can't...
Oh, come on. Like you said, it's super simple. Introduce yourself, the show, and just be funny. Well, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'm waiting.
Okay, you can do this, Noah. This is what Mommy's been building up for all these years. Hello, everybody. My name is Noah Bender. Do you like to laugh? Well, I sure do. See, laughing is fun. And today on Common Agenda, I can't do it. The pressure's too much.
Yeah. You see? Not so simple, huh?
I'm sorry, Finky. I was just trying to be helpful.
Look, Noah, you're very helpful as my co-host, but please leave the hosting to me and I'll leave the co-hosting to you. Fair?
Yeah, fair.
Fantastic. Now, hello everyone, I'm Matt Finkelstein and welcome to...
Let's start the show!
Red Sox beat out the LA Dodgers in the World Series this week, which is awesome because Bostonians have been absolutely dying for an excuse to flip some cars since the Philadelphia Eagles edged out the Patriots in this year's Super Bowl.
Matt, not to be rude, but I never really took you for a big sports guy.
You're exactly right, Noah. The only two sports that I like are recreational bowling and some good old-fashioned riots, which actually have a lot more in common than you may think.
Riot bowling. I like it, Matt.
Making a Murder Season 2 recently aired on Netflix, so exciting news. You don't have to call your parents for about 2 weeks because they'll be doing this new thing called binge watching.
Yeah, and us kids will have our day when season 3 of American Vandal comes out. True crime is for old people, and shows that say the F word and prominently feature poop is for us, the millennials. I love that show.
Sorry, Noah, but that brings me to our next story. American Vandal has not been renewed for a 3rd season. Bummer, I know. And in less shocking news, another Emerson alum is out of a job.
Youch!
Rami Malek is trending this week after a video was released of him refusing to take a video for a fan responding, "No, but we will take a picture," before realizing that they were already taking a video. This makes his role on Mr. Robot even more impressive, considering his skills with technology are less mastermind hacker and more your wasted friend at a party.
Oh, it was a video! It was a video!
Acceptances to the BFA program were sent out this past week. Congratulations to those of you who were accepted.
In related news, the number of existential crisis phone calls I've made to my mother has spiked this week by nearly 500%.
Kanye West has redacted his support of Donald Trump, saying, "I've been used."
And may I be the first to say thank you to the tiny demons that have been possessing him for finally dying.
In political news, President Trump has just announced that he will be attempting to end the 14th Amendment, birthright citizenship, with an executive order. Paul Ryan, a major supporter of Trump, was asked if Trump could actually do this, to which he replied, "I'm just going to be honest, fellas. This guy literally has never even heard of the Constitution."
Constitution? Who? Constitution, schmonstitution. Who cares? Not for me. I live off the rules of the M-Chan Employee Handbook. Rule number 1, always toss to a commercial when you're out of creativity. We'll be right back.
Pull up, got it! She got it! She got it!
Make up for it, fires to the end zone, touchdown! Alabama wins!
Step back, Walker, Carney and Kimball does it again, Utah!
Right back there!
All right! Packers win! Packers win!
Alright, come back in 10 seconds. Ready, camera 1. Camera 1, get a wide shot of the entire thing, and in 3, 2, 1, take it. Talent cue.
Welcome back to Emerson College. Emerson
Camera
trails
4, get a shot of the players coming across the court.
10 seconds left. Emerson trails by 1 point. As the
Camera
team
2 close on the
finishes
person
their
shooting.
timeout. Thanks, Joe. With 10 seconds left, Emerson is hoping to pull away and score this game.
Camera 1, get a close up, follow them over.
Emerson trails WPI by 10 points. 10 seconds left. Emerson trails by 1 point as the team finishes their timeout.
Camera 1, close up on number 33.
Thanks, Joe. With 10 seconds left, Emerson is hoping to pull away.
Follow the ball, follow the ball.
Welcome back. We have some really exciting
Let's
stuff.
do this.
What? Oh, okay. All right, Noah. Noah.
I'm just thinking so hard about how SNL sucks and Common Agenda rules.
Oh, I know, buddy. But remember, we talked about this.
Yeah, whatever, yeah.
Okay, good. Now, do you want to intro the main story?
Yeah. Here is our top 7 reasons for why Common Agenda is the king of late night comedy now, and why Saturday Night Live sucks and can lick our freaking boots.
Okay, that was okay. You came off a little too strong in the beginning, and it's definitely not a top 7 list, but that was good.
Reason? These losers don't even really do a show. Since the start of their season, they've had what? Maybe 1 episodes? They've skipped almost every week. Whereas Common Agenda, we never miss a beat.
Noah, totally on board with the main story and all. Love the passion, but that's not all true.
I'm doing my thing here, Matt. Just let me do my thing.
Yeah, but Common Agenda has missed some episodes. We missed one a couple weeks ago because everyone got swine flu.
Do not blame the H1N1 outbreak on me, Matt. My pet pig, Honky, has had nothing to do with this.
Okay, well, you yourself missed a show last week. What about that?
Well, if you must know, my piglet Honky was in the hospital because he was really sick with swine flu. Unrelated. You know this, Matt. Why are you being so mean about my main story?
Oh, you're totally right. I'm sorry. Please, continue.
Excellent. Which brings me to the number 2 reason why SNL is for old dying people and Common Agenda is for hip young teeny boppers. Where was the freaking Halloween episode, SNL? They've always had a Halloween episode. Ever heard of David S. Pumpkins, the funniest guy on earth? Well, move over, SNL, because I got news for you. Common Agenda had a Halloween episode, and it has been described as off the walls funny by Esquire magazine.
Can I add something?
Yes, Matt, because we have a very good dynamic. Unlike 2 other guys I know, Michael Che and Colin Jost, the hosts of Weekend Update.
Okay, so once again, you were not here for the Halloween episode.
Seems unimportant, but continue.
And to be honest, it was more of a Halloween-inspired episode, just like a lot of mystery and intrigue without any actual official mention of Halloween.
Exactly, because we've mastered the art of subtlety, while SNL is over here making sketches about Fortnite. Blech.
Okay, you got me there. That sketch was pretty bad.
Which perfectly segues me into the number Trey reason. SNL, just not funny anymore. Common Agenda, drop dead. Completely lose your stuff. Forget where you are and what you're doing. Hilarious. Our monologue jokes, wired. SNL Weekend Update, tired. And that's a fact. And facts are facts, America.
Can we talk about the fact that Weekend Update completely revolutionized the way late night does monologue jokes? And the fact that we, Common Agenda, regularly take a lot of their setups for said monologue jokes?
Matt, I would actually prefer that you not talk about that.
Uh-huh.
But thank you, because that masterfully brings me to my number 4 reason for why SNL's ratings are in the dumpster and Common Agenda is skyrocketing. We don't let Kanye on our show.
Noah, I'm sorry. I have to point something out.
Huh?
Well, it's just that the first episode of our season was you defending Kanye and his decisions. The only reason we don't have Kanye on our show is because he has no idea what Common Agenda even is.
Which is exactly why I've taken a leave of absence as a Yandi fan. Matt, Kanye's ignorance toward hilarious Emerson Channel shows has just gone too far this time. And it's not something I can stand for any longer. And anyway, we have better musical guests that don't make the audience uncomfortable. Like, remember Avery Martin?
Well, that's true, but Avery's hour-long post-credits diatribe about the superiority of Quidditch to any other sport was a little much.
She had a point, though, didn't she?
Fair. That's fair.
And thank you, Matt. You just gave me the perfect transition to number 5. Here at Common Agenda, we don't have to rely on petty drama to get views. Sorry, Pete Davidson, but you blew it. And Ariana is never coming back.
What about the couple of times where you actively attacked my person in a desperate attempt to plug your SoundCloud career? Remember?
Yeah, what about that?
And how about the time we made up all the stuff about the EPs to try to get them fired?
Yeah, that was something that happened.
Yes, and this is what I'm saying, Noah. While SNL may have fell off a little in content, the fact remains that it's still a pivotal show that has always been setting the tone for the way we make and laugh at things. Their work ethic alone is enough to get...
Hold on, Matt. Shut up.
Oh,
I'm working on something.
okay.
Maybe we're not so different from SNL after all. Maybe, just maybe, our 2 shows are exactly the same in terms of content and hilarity.
Close enough.
Which means, oh my God, Matt, this means that we can be SNL cast members.
No, that's not what that means at all.
Lauren Michaels, if you're watching, and I know you are,
No.
please respond to my emails. I have so many characters on my reel, like
yeah.
rapper guy, cute and nice guy, mean and angry guy, and Matt's friend guy.
Wait, Noah, are you just playing a character when you're being good friends with me? I mean, that's kind of hurtful.
A true actor never reveals his secrets, Matt.
That is not something anyone says.
Shh, Matt, you're my best friend. You know that. But when Michael's is watching, so I have to act edgy and calloused.
Oh, all right. Yeah, you're my bro, B. I forgot. Let's get into our game for the week's jerks. Our EPs told us we needed to be more cute, fun, and playful in order to relate to our audience more.
Which is why they finally decided to let me put on my one-man show, Fire in the Sea.
Noah, we forgot to tell you.
I knew it! I knew they would never let me set a fire in the studio. Oh well, the show must go on. I'll just have to skip that scene.
No, that's not what I...
Forlorn am I on this wretched sea. No water, no earth, just the waves, my small raft, and my pet seagull, Agatha.
Noah, please stop. We found something else.
What? Come on, I never get to do anything.
Well, we're playing a game today, and you're going to be an integral role to it.
Really? Me? Let's do this.
Great. Today, we'll be playing a game called Magic 1880 Ball, where we ask the magic ball questions about our lives here at Emerson, and it tells us our future.
That sounds amazing. I'm going to ask it if I'll be successful in scaring my roommates out of our triple so that I can have it all to myself.
Oh, I'm sorry, Noah. You can't ask any questions because you're going to be the ball.
But I don't know the future.
Half of our monologue jokes are made up. Do you think we really give a crap about accuracy on the show?
Fair enough.
Now, get into position. And it's called the Magic 1880 Ball because Emerson was founded in 1880.
Like this.
Yeah, perfect. All right, now, Magic 1880 Ball. Tell me, will I get the classes I need for next semester?
Nope.
Oh.
That has never happened for anyone in the history of ever. And you are no exception.
Well, will I at least like them?
You'll tell people you love them and that you're so glad you took the risk in following your dreams, but deep down you know your classes are stupid and your future is bleak.
Well, I at least have to make it to class on time, right?
Nope. A new elevator will be broken every time, but no one will ever warn you that they're broken.
Oh, that's really inconvenient.
I agree. But at this point, if they emailed us every time an elevator was down, we'd be drowning in notifications.
Oh, that's true. What's up with that anyway?
I honestly don't know. No one knows.
Yeah,
Maybe ghosts?
that makes sense. Anyway, will the DH food get any better?
Well, we'll get a new provider again in a couple years, but we'll all continue to complain because mass-produced food will never be good, and we just need to accept this as a reality.
Wow, so nothing is going to change.
Not really. College is college. This is all pretty basic stuff.
Okay, well, what if I get a little bit more specific? How many views will this episode get on YouTube?
30.
Oh,
All of them from our mother.
that sounds right. Will we ever stop dropping our EPs, Jack Lavitz and Chloe Henderson's entire names and jokes?
Nah, that's just too funny. Malls.
Okay, final question. Are we going to get renewed for next season?
The results are inconclusive.
Thank you, Noah. You're a good sport. And now we have a commercial, right?
I don't know, I just read the teleprompter.
Well, the person who wrote this should know, but I guess we'll see.
Well, where Def's going to a segment right now.
Great. Take it away, Kate.
What's up, commoners? I'm Kate Nelson, and today we're hitting the streets to ask Bostonians how they really feel about the Boston Red Sox. We're going to find out what they actually know about their so-called favorite team. Do you believe in baseball?
Yes.
Barely. It's a game that you run around on the little diamond things.
How do you feel about the Boston Red Sox?
Well, I don't know. My favorite team, the Mets, beat them in the World Series. In 1996.
Oh my God!
So
Why
what
did
do
I
you-
marry this man? What do you think about the Red Sox winning the World Series? The Sox. This is the Emerson channel.
Yeah, I hate the Red Sox.
If the Red Sox were to win, besides Disneyland, where do you think that they would vacation?
Maybe go to Paris.
How pivotal was Madonna in the 1992 film A League of Their Own in getting the Red Sox to this title? Do you believe that they won the World Series?
Do I believe that they won?
Yeah.
I guess I have to. There was a parade and everything.
How do you feel about the Yankees? What do you think about the new Dunkin' Donuts Harpoon IPA based off of the win of the Red Sox?
I love it. Down for an IPA.
How about all this dirty water? You know, E. coli is going to be maybe happening. Any answer's great. Don't be shy. Remember about like the Boston Red Sox curse where they like couldn't win a World Series for like a very long time?
Yeah, that just has to do with being a bad team.
Okay, I think we should. He doesn't really want to talk. We should probably cut. Well, that's all we have time for today. Hope you learned something about the Boston Red Sox fans around you here in Boston. Now, back to you guys in the studio.
Hello and welcome back to Common Agenda. I am sitting here with my good friend Kelly McGarry, who is a representative from Emerson Urban Dance Theater. Kelly, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Noah, how are you?
I'm well. And so, can you tell us a little bit about EUDT?
Yeah, so EUDT stands for Emerson Urban Dance Theater. It was founded in 2006 by alum Michael Love. And EUDT's goal for every one of our semesterly shows is to use contemporary hip-hop and rhythm tap to tell a dynamic narrative.
Very interesting. So it's a dance show, but also sort of like a play.
Exactly, yeah.
And I hear you guys have a show coming up this weekend.
We absolutely do. So our show this year is, or this semester, it's called Reminisce, and it's going to be in the Green Theater on Sunday, November 11th at 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. So we have 2 chances to see it.
Wow. And so the shows often have an overlying theme or a narrative. Can you tell us a little bit about what this year's theme is?
Absolutely. So for anyone who's familiar with the EUDT shows, we usually try to base the narrative of the show and the dances off of the story we have chosen. This year we gave our choreographers a lot more leeway with their creativity. So we really tried to take the theme of the show and base it off of individual choreography concepts. So this year, instead of following an entire plot line, we're following one character and the emotions and relationships that character will encounter throughout their life.
Very interesting. And they're sort of looking back on all the little milestones
Exactly.
in their life.
They are reminiscing.
Oh, very clever. Mm-hmm. And so there's hip hop dance and contemporary and tap dance. And so you're saying that these dances correspond to the story. They're not just isolated pieces.
Yeah, they all tell one narrative. So each portion of each piece in a dance is a different portion of this person's life that we are capturing.
That is very unique. And you're a tapper, aren't you?
I am, but I actually am also in contemporary, and I am making my hip-hop debut.
Wow, hot off the presses.
There we go.
You're making a cameo, jumping over to the
other
group.
side. Yeah.
Well, tell us a little bit about yourself. How long have you been dancing?
Yeah, so I started dancing when I was 3. I did ballet, and I hated every second of it. And then I danced until the end of high school, and then I never thought I would dance again. And then I found EUDT freshman spring, so spring 2016, and I fell in love with it, and this will be my 5th show with EUDT. Currently in EUDT, I serve as the events coordinator, and I am also a tap choreographer.
Wow, that's awesome. I am so excited to see you in it. And tell me, what do you love most about dancing?
I think I love most about dancing the concept of bringing a story to life. I have always been involved in a dance company that would rather have a narrative than just steps on the stage. So I think that it's one of the most beautiful things you can do is to use movement to express emotion.
Yeah, I think it's much more fascinating to tell a coherent story rather than simply throwing together some nice moves.
I agree.
Yeah, well, and did you know that, this is a little bit of a surprise, did you know that I'm actually also in the show?
No.
This could be a bit, but it's really not. I'm also in the tap company.
Wait, are you the assistant tap director?
Now that you mention it, I am.
Is that how I know you?
Yeah, I mean, I thought you looked a little bit familiar when you came on set today,
That's crazy.
but now it all sort of has come together.
It's crazy how you can spend like 8 hours a week with someone and not even know their name.
Yeah, you're Callie?
Yeah, close enough.
Okay. So, Cooley, tell us, you're from Queens. You're from Queens, New York.
Nolan, I definitely am.
Yeah. And so, you're a Mets fan.
That's correct.
So how do you think the Mets are going to do this year?
Well, if I had to take a guess, they just instilled a new...
And that's all the time we have for today. Come check out EUDT's fall show Reminisce this Sunday, Veterans Day, November 11th at 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. in the Green Theater. Thank you, and let's have a commercial.
And when I arrive at my destination, I'm gonna kill Bill.
What? Oh! Okay, cutting. Sorry, can we get some of this?
Where in God's name is the gaffer's tape? Thank you.
Hi, I'm Nate.
And I'm Casey, and we're the National Broadcasting Society.
Come out to some of our weekly workshops, or work on some of our sets.
Explore the bigger picture with NBS.
We'll see you there.
All right, let's get another take. Camera, sound.
So yeah, it's like Emerson's very own late night talk show. We've got games like Jimmy Fallon, and we're hot like Jimmy Kimmel, and we've got guests. I'm gonna talk to them. You can talk too, I guess. There's a live studio audience, and they're just gonna laugh at everything we say, and it's gonna be awesome. It's just this never-ending cycle of positivity and community and late night content. I'm gonna wear a suit. You should probably wear one too. What do you think?
I think you should drink up, because it's closing time.
Noah. Noah. Noah.
Huh?
We're back from commercial. Take your headphones off, please.
Sorry, buddy. I got caught up in a really good album. Music is my muse, Matt. I needed to survive. You know this.
Yeah, I know. You say that pretty regularly, Noah.
I would die without music. Die!
Oh, anyways, what album are you listening to? I'm always looking for recommendations.
Oh, just Idina Menzel's Holiday Wishes. You know I love a good Broadway diva. A lot of people are fans for her just for defying gravity, but she absolutely snaps on Baby It's Cold Outside.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. What is it this time? Are you going to be a little hater right now? Mm-hmm. You need me to get you some haterade?
Please.
Because I think you're about to become a little hater.
It's November 5th, Noah. You cannot start listening to non-secular seasonal tunes yet.
I didn't start listening today. I started listening on November 1st.
That's even worse.
Hater? Well, actually, it was technically 11:57 p.m. on October 31st. What can I say? I got excited.
You'd seriously disrespect Halloween to listen to this crap?
Someone's acting like a grumpy Grinch. Did Santa bring you coal last year?
No, Santa did not bring me anything because Santa's
Don't you dare, you little hater!
Real!
Blasphemy! You are going on the left side of this list, mister.
Noah, we're Jewish too. Like, I hope he checks it twice though. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Until next time, I'm
Naughty!
And he's not.
Nice.
Thanks for tuning in. See you next week.
Baby, it's cold outside.
This evening has been
Hoping that you dropped in.